Hola! The last video ended a little bit abruptly with a phone call and bad timing. I had that mission that I was inches away from completing. He's right here somewhere. Although, oh, that was okay. That was a zone line. He's right around here. Got the phone call. Completely forgot I was on a timed mission there, and I failed. Yes, here we are. Let's dismount and take a look here. So, yeah. There's Veneer on the Wyvern there. And that's a white coronaria guy. Actually, let's head back and I'm thinking that some of those level 12 Xaravi that we saw over here probably count towards, you know. Why does this one keep... Okay, yeah, I know why it keeps coming back. This one, I think, possibly some of this. Apparently, there's something about the Oxford. It's annoying I can't get the details on these submissions, or at least I don't know how to get the details on these submissions. What's this over here? Lion. Contagious rat, I think I'll try to stay away from. Winder, level 12. Well, let's give it a try. That did not count towards the greater Kasarabi. Doesn't appear to have counted towards anything. There's a number of them altogether there. Let's try this Grove Guard, though. Okay, yes, the Grove Guards count, so I guess that's what we'll be aiming for. It's kind of annoying that those two are kind of walking together there. One of them is a climber. They're both level 12, though. Let's see if I can get this one just by himself here. It looks like it should be possible. Come on, select him. I guess I have him selected. It looks like in the ground there. That kick is pretty devastating. The cyclone kick is now pretty devastating. Let's take this Grove Guard out over here. Interesting. Looks like there's some structures over there, but they look a little rough from this distance. Possibly the Kasarabi. This Rummager, I thought he was going to come up on me there, but I don't need the heal. I don't know. Oh, and I'm 8 is now that buff. I've got to remember the numbers have changed. I should try that dodge thing too. Let's try this Rummager here. Early for the chain there, but I suppose I'll take it. It's interesting. This is a quest thing. No, that's just sale junk. Can't use that. Well, I failed to notice whether the Rummager counted towards this mission or not. But there's another Grove Guard. think I can get his attention without getting the attention of anything else. What is that? A sun shell. Just out of curiosity, in case the sun shells are related to... just realized that's a level 13 thing. A little more challenging, probably. But not that much, given the tasks I've just recently... I mean, the abilities I've just recently acquired. Okay, let's see if we can get this... Yeah, here's one right in front of us. We can get close enough to him. I don't like that how close he is to these other guys. So I think I'll try this one instead, although, see, they're all clustering up. Have to be patient. I hope you're patient with me. Didn't realize the inner light would last quite so long, which, and nothing wrong with it. Get the attention of that one? Yes, looks like I did. Just that one, that is. Oh, but I also got the attention of the sun shell. Well, let's get rid of the Grove Guard here. And then begin work on the sun shell. Anything to loot from either one? Nope. Here's a Grove Guard. Well, sort of on his own. Yeah, I don't think the others noticed. Careful, I'm sort of outpacing my Jinn here. That was completed. What shall we do next? Yes, I don't quite know how to go about these. I guess it makes sense to go talk to those Black Wyvern Riders, actually. I would guess those are probably more in my level range anyway. Level 15 creatures there. I thought they were just around this, but I guess not. Were they over here? Yeah, there's the tamed wyvern with Veneri. No, he's on Veneer. He's on the other next one over there. I didn't see. Well, let us speak with these people. Hello, hail, Relin.
An adventurer, just what I need.
Relin Marset says, the Black Wyvern Riders are one of Ogram's elite Wyvern units. Our riders and Wyverns are much more agile in the air than normal Wyvern Riders. Excuse me, scout the Gulch. The time to attack the Kasaravi is almost at hand. We will have Wyvern Riders attacking pinpoint positions around the Gulch, but we also need to send in a ground attack force. Before we send in any forces, however, we'll need to do some scouting so we know what to expect. It appears there's a fork in the path not too far into the Gulch. We need you to scout both sides of the fork and provide a report so we can determine the best plan for troop deployment during the final assault. This kind of sounds like it's related to those other tests, so maybe that was like a let me point out what I'm talking about. It's got this huge list. Maybe this is a list of quests. And this is maybe one of the quests. Enter the Gulch and scout the northeast and southeast sections of the entry area. Return to Relin. Okay, I'll accept that.
Your help is needed.
Sludge sample. Relin says we have come across large pools of sludge inside the Gulch. We suspect the Kasaravi are using the sludge as a base component for their poisons. I want to run some tests on that sludge ballast. I must find out what properties it holds. You must travel to the Gulch and recover a sample of the sludge. The fate of Qualia may very well be sealed by the contents of those pits of disgusting ichor. 1 bottle of sludge. I will accept that.
Ooh, breezes.
Let us speak to all these. Hello, Iron. He has a number of things to say. Iron Tauble says, our Wyvern Riders here are the eyes and ears of the White Coronarian. Sometimes we're even its claws, scouting the skies. Iron says the swift-winged wyverns that reside on the top of the Gulch are attacking our own Wyvern Riders. They lay in wait until our riders get close enough and then spring from the shadows and swipe at them with their razor-sharp claws. We need to kill the wyverns so that our Wyvern Riders can move around freely. Ballas, we need you to get rid of those wyverns. Are you up to the task? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Kill 10 swift-winged wyverns. I'll accept it.
Your help is needed.
Above the law. Iron says the Kasaravi cliffwalkers that patrol the top of the Gulch seem to have control over the wyverns that are attacking members of the Black Wyvern Riders. You must help us by slaying the Kasaravi cliffwalkers before they train more wyverns to attack our commanders. Again, kill 12. I will accept that. Above and beyond. Iron says from the top cliffs of the Gulch it is possible to get a bird's eye view over the entire Gulch. We need someone to climb to the top of the cliffs and map out the Gulch to aid us in our future operations. Are you up to the task? Your help here will aid the Black Wyvern Riders and the Agramun army in thwarting the Valkasaravi and their plots to destroy Khal. I will accept. And finally, Ratatouille, maybe. Iron says, even though rats are disgusting, killing them yields an ingredient for a new spin on a very famous dish called ratatouille. I guess that is how ratatouille is spelled. Ratatouille is normally a very basic vegetable dish, but our cook has come up with a new recipe that involves rat whiskers. Ew, that doesn't sound very good to me. Yes, I know it sounds unsanitary, but I assure you it is quite delicious. When we return to Agram, I expect this dish to be a big hit. Recover rat whiskers from any of the lashers in the Gulch, and our cook will be glad to make you some. Okay, so 12 rat whiskers. Farewell.
Strong arms are needed.
Vanir Isthir says, I spend every waking moment on my wyvern. There is nothing like the thrill of soaring through the air on the back of one of these scaled beauties. Well, I wonder what your wyvern really thinks of that. It starts. Vanir says it's time to set our plans to stop the Kasaravi in motion. If you see fit to aid us in our struggles, we will not refuse the help. There are many things you can do to assist us. For example, we need to ensure Brumdil of the White Cornaria has all the assistance he needs trying to complete his mission, but we just don't have enough men. First and foremost, I need you to notify Curate Saba at Zarabadi Landing that reinforcements he requires won't be coming anytime soon.
Finish your task. Treasurer, wait.
Just checking how many I have. 9. I've still got 6 slots available as a free account. Tyrannus Heim says, even when they're fighting out there, our wyverns love the ocean. I'm not sure if they're going to be happy when we have to go back to Agram. Tonrolis says the Ksaravi have seemed to get their main food source from the akra fruit trees that surround the gulch. We're looking for any edge to help us in stopping the Ksaravi. We have devised a plan to steal the fruit that has fallen from the trees. Not having enough to eat will weaken the Ksaravi and lower their morale. I need you to gather that fruit, Balas. This is your mission if you choose to accept it. I will.
Wanderlust, I see.
Meat for the crew. Tonrolis says our attacks on the Ksaravi are very taxing. We have to take time to eat and rest, or rest and eat, so that when we go into battle we are well prepared and focused only on the battle at hand. We do have a lingering problem. Our food supply is running low and we need to restock it. Gather lion and great horn meat from the surrounding wildlife. Many of our soldiers would greatly appreciate an extra meal, so gather raw meat. Accept. Let's just get us up to 12, 11. This will be 12 though. Rock material. Tonrolis says there are rocks that surround the gulch that carry very valuable material. I'm too busy to go out and mine the material myself, but I will gladly buy any of the material that you bring to me. I will even lend you my pickaxe to use temporarily. What do you say, Balas? Up for smashing a few rocks? I suppose so.
I could use a slayer such as you.
And finally, Brumdal Svat, the White Cornaria.
Need a job?
Brumdal Svat spits and says, pirates, cowards that can't stand to fight against those who might be able to fight back. Poison Supply, Part 1. Brumdal says, we have received information that indicates the shipwrecked pirates have been supplying the Ksaravi with ingredients that they need to make some of their toxins. Sorry about the sibilance in my voice. I need to work out how to do something about that. We need someone to infiltrate the pirate camp and find out what resource they are gathering to the Ksaravi. Some of the pirates is sure to have some proof of their dealings with them. My agents are all indisposed at the moment. You will do a great service for Agram if you were to assist me in this matter.
Who's that?
Okay, let us review. Okay, we've please update the sorting the other way. Okay, let's okay, that's that super task, which is going to be up there already. Let's see, can I make this bigger? Yeah, let's pull it up there. And I don't care about that station cache button. And this is the one I don't care to work on right now. So interestingly, these are definitely well, let's see. I wish I could take these off the so okay, there's the curate over there. Okay, well, let's mount up and see if we can't get to him without too much trouble. A little tight here. A little surprised I didn't get anyone's attention there. I'm thinking that I need to go down here. I just realized, since assuming I haven't prepared or repaired episode 26 and the placeholders, you've only seen the placeholder or even haven't even seen that one. I guess I haven't made it clear that I'm now in Qualia rather than Thestra where I was before. See the Three Rivers area here? I'm now in the northern area of Kalia. I hope I don't get down here and find there's other missions here that are lower level than those I just took. Surely not. That said, as I've mentioned before, there are more quests than you can... I mean, you can out-level... You're going to out-level a lot of quests in this game. There are plenty of them, and, you know... Plenty of them. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. He's down on the beach here, it appears. Let's dismount. Saba is the name I'm looking for. Oh yes, Curate Saba.
Strong arms are needed.
Curate Saba says the White Coronaria is dedicated to curing and treating poisons and diseases. Militarily, they oppose any organization that makes use of poisons and diseases as weaponry. Saba says, thanks for delivering Veneer's message, Ballas. Big 11 copper. Modes of transportation. Curate Saba says the rectors of the White Coronaria managed to secure several wyvern from the Agramun army. They've been assisting in our investigation of the vile poisons that we've heard rumors of the Kasravi producing. The patrols that managed to find several places inside the gulch where they can the patrols have managed to find several places inside the gulch where they can land in relative safety and scout from. Please take this wyvern and assist us in patrolling the gulch. Be careful when landing. Some Kasravi patrols have started investigating the landing points. I think I have a slot. The question is...
It's a dry heat.
That's actually level 16. Yeah, I think I better return to the other area for now. It's an interesting looking area, though. We may need to come here if we need a healing instructor, you know, unless we want to return to where we started, near the river. I wonder if there's, you know, the Riftway seems to be certainly the most direct way to do travel, but I wonder if there are also ships. I believe I've seen references to you being able to craft or purchase boats, and I wonder, is that just for fun, or does that provide any utility to, you know, having a ship or boat or whatever the proper term is in this case? I guess it would allow you to at least travel to other locations by going, you know, around a coast. I'm not sure if it's actually possible, you know, in your own boat to get from one continent to another island. I'm not sure. Hunter's League. I'm not sure if these are considered, you know, Kali and so on are considered continents, or it's interesting that guy's level 15. I guess I should let's track some of these. Rock material, food source. Yeah, these seem to be slay ship. Okay, that's pirates. pirate camp is over there, it seems. Let's give that a try first, I suppose. How to get there, though. Let's keep our eyes open. I'm new to this area. I'm a little interested in scouting a bit. Although we do have other scouting missions, but those will be a different area. And I wonder what that is up there. I'm thinking that I can more safely enter this valley here. Of course, I wonder what I'll run into in the valley. But at this end, it looks like it from here. I guess while we're at it with the other Xravi there. So that's probably a Xravi camp up there. Cotton plant. Okay, there's pirates almost at the entrance here. What is that? Baron's Grazer. Let's dismount here. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Can I get the attention of just one? That's gonna be the question. Getting a very small amount of money from them. I wonder if these are the rats that I have to... let's try one. I didn't seem to get anything from that one. Hope I'm not going to get myself in a corner here where I have to fight my way out. You know, it occurs to me I'm a little unsure whether I am even bound on this continent. Another one coming up. I need to finish this guy. It's funny how easily some of them go down and others take a little more effort. Let's keep moving forward here. Keep our eyes open. I'm wondering if it's really wise for me to be trying to do this on my own. What's that about? Seems I need to go down this way. See if I can just avoid some of these. Finish him. Six copper. Whoop-de-doo. Oops. This is where things may get much more challenging. In other words, this may be where I die. Ah, but I got what I was after, so let's just fight our way out. I got Brumdol's spot is there. Okay, we can avoid that guy to the left there. Okay, he's headed the other way. Maybe we can avoid him. Careful of coming around the corner here. Looks clear at the moment. Try to avoid these Xravi for the moment. Brumdol's spot is in front of me here. Okay, I guess I'm now back to where the Black Wyvern are. Almost. I don't quite have my positional awareness here. I think this guy will count towards the hopefully for the meat gathering they've asked me to do. Yes. It's one of those. We may work on that one next, as looks like I can do that in the immediate area. Okay, there's Brumdol.
Kalia opens her arms to you, traveler.
Brumdol says, "Let's see what we can make of the information that you have found. This is very interesting. It appears we may have yet another task for you, Ballas. What a surprise."
Yes, I have a task.
Brumdol says, "The information you gathered has revealed that it is ink from a giant squid that the pirates are supplying the Xravi. It details the location of the supply source as well as a dead giant squid to the west. If I can manage to get some of the ink from that squid, I should be able to find out what poison the Xravi are creating from it. I will give you a jar to collect the ink in. Will you travel the Giant's Good and recover an ink sample?
They're welcome, adventurer.
Perhaps, but I'm not sure that I'm going to do it right now, although... I have a feeling I may have to go through those... pirates to get to it. Look around the gulch. Was that all in that? I'm a bit confused about this gulch being referred to. Is that where I was with the pirates? Well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's gather us some meat. Just out of, let's fight another one of these rats to see if we get any of those whiskers. Okay, I need 100. Ratatouille. Okay, that's lashers in the gulch. Where is this gulch? I'm crossing the line again, which is probably not the right way to go. Thought I was seeing well, let's go back this way. Alright, I see. I notice this area is called the gulch. Maybe this whole thing is the gulch? That's to sell, that's to sell, that's to sell, that's to sell. That's to sell, that's to sell. That's a quest item. I don't know if I have to use it or equip it. What's interesting? Is this a permanent mount I have now? Another quest jar. And quest meat. Oops. No problem. This guy's in my view, so he dies. Manticores. 15. Yes, here's a, a meat source, I think. if these also supply the meat. Whoa, he moved me. They do indeed. I need 100 skill. I guess I have to go back to that beginning area at some point to gain skill in skinning, skinning and harvesting. I think I just got that off in time. Almost wanted to I wonder if I can dodge that. Six of 14 meat, not quite halfway. Interesting. I guess that's a Kasravi area there. I wonder... Ah, that is the gulch, apparently. And there's a lasher. Level 14. Let's try it on for size. Doesn't seem to be that difficult for me with my... Yes, I got the rat whiskers there. I don't like these guys teaming up. Too smart. Too smart. I wonder where these rocks are that I'm supposed to be working on. Looks pretty dangerous to me down in here. Interesting acoustics down in here. I don't think I'm sure I can't. No. Can't harvest from that. Well, let's, for the moment, let's concentrate on things out here. Did I avoid notice? I think I did. Okay. I'm looking for lions and grazers. Okay, I don't want to cross into the other chunk, though.
Look around the gulch for the specified rock piles. Okay, rock piles. Okay, not just a rock.
Come on, meat. Meat on legs. It's a manticore. I guess let's go further this way. Okay, there's one. Just curious how much how much damage my standard attack was doing right now. A little over 100 looks like. Looks like they're gonna wander into you. Seems best to me to just go ahead and, you know, take control of the situation and take them out under your own terms. Thought I heard something else there. There's another. It's a level 16 one. I think I'm going to be stupid and give it a try. Doesn't seem to be a problem for me. Come on. I need 6 more. And getting kind of hungry myself, actually. I'd like to try to finish this before I stop for a meal, but that's interesting. Change of atmosphere. I believe I have a mission to kill these. Let's see what this is like. Looks like they may do a fair amount of damage. And there's no way I can loot from those. Yes, that's something I do have a mission for. What is that? Barbak. It's interesting, some of the Kasravi are not aggressive. avoid those Khosravi there. Ah, are these the rocks? Okay. So it looks like we found a fairly relevant area. Let's take a little look around here. Looks like I see another one there. Oh, and this lion. Let's take this lion out. See another one there, I think. Tried to use a heal there. Didn't really need it, but and I hit the wrong button again. That's alright. I renewed that. I gotta remember I want to hit 0, not 8. 0. Okay, so I think I see another one of these rock piles over here. Yes. I have to gather 14 of these though. Wow. Take a closer look at some of these areas. I think I went around pretty close over here that I would have seen if there was a pile of them there. Didn't I see another lion off in the distance here somewhere? Well, if so, he or she has moved off, it seems. There we go. Need 4 more meat. Yes, these great horns count, I believe, towards my meat quota. I'm curious, can I don't know if I sidestepped that run or not. You know how these had, of course it was a different one, but they had butted me and actually caused me to move before. And I was a little curious. I mean, this is not an action game, but I wondered if there was actually possible for me to dodge those attacks, running attack, ramming attack, perhaps you could call it. There's a wyvern. Swift-wing wyvern, that is. See another one on the other side of the rocks there. And really, this doesn't do much more than my regular attack now. Maybe I should be doing the soul cutter more. I did the wrong thing again. 0 is what I mean to do. That's an interesting... There we go. That was an interesting thing to see. There's some rock to gather. Just keep running around here and see what we can find. Oh, that was curious that this can I walk across this? Yeah. Oh wait, that's... It was it... I thought I saw a... I don't know, a ridge maybe you could call it, over here. Maybe I was just confused by the... Yeah, I think it's just the other side of the gulch. You know, the gulch proper. Come on, should be able to get up this. There we go. Finish him out. Not quite. These, there's another wyvern. Another one over there. Those are a little tight, though. I don't think I want to try to... Let's make sure I didn't overlook a rock over here, though. I want to be careful. There's some guys coming around there. I would certainly take them individually, but not together, I don't think. Let's wander out a little. Okay, actually, we're gonna wander out too far. We're gonna cross the zone, the chunk. Zoom in so I can tell a little bit better. I thought there might be one of those rocks to gather, you know, piles of rocks there, but there wasn't. Top of gulch entrance. Gulch definitely appears to be a extended area. Here's another one of those. I wonder if I'm going to be able to find 14 up here, though, or I'm going to have to venture in. I really don't like... I mean, obviously it's more dangerous to be in a tight situation, you know, geographically, where you... it can be very difficult to find a way to avoid creatures you don't want to encounter. How close am I to the edge of this chunk? Fair distance at this point. Not to say that I'm not getting out of the relevant area, but I don't see how I'll know if I don't check, so... yeah, I'm right close to the chunk line there, so... It's not going... Okay, here, yep, here's one. Still finding these. There's a lasher, yeah. Let's see if I can... that warlock is heading in the wrong direction. I don't know if he'll... Presumably he'll support the lasher. But that lasher's still wandering out here, so... I see another one there behind the warlock. Oh, he's taking some damage. Soaking it up, I mean. There's another lasher, there's another rock, too. Well, this one's level 17. that big hill in if I can. No, it's not that big this time. Ooh, this guy's coming up. Not a good situation. Where am I going to go? Ah, interesting. I don't know how I ended up... I didn't even realize there was a riftway over here. I don't know how I ended up bound here, but that could have been much worse. Much worse. Well, I'm not rage quitting exactly, but I think it's a good time to stop. I probably have done another 30-45 minutes here, and I'd like to get a bite to eat. So, see you soon.